good shoot around. Try not to do too much. Keep my legs fresh. Keep it like slower pace, slower motion, but get a good feel at the rep, which is something I gotta learn because I always feel like I gotta go full speed. Try to make it feel good without like spending too much energy. And I think I did a good job of that today. It's 11:51 now. We about to go home and yeah, I don't know. We still have technically 9 more hours before the game. Probably gonna try to nap a little bit, eat lunch. So yeah, we'll see what the day brings. Shout out Victoria Lewis for lunch today. We got a little beans smashed, I guess. Some broccoli, steak, and rice. Since the games this late, started watching the Olympic gold medalist Netflix documentary about USA basketball. Fire. Something I just realized is ever since that week I broke my nose, I really ain't talked about it. Y'all can see, still a little cricket. Still got to wear the mask to the end of the season. About to shower and get ready for the game. 8:45 game. Man, I felt like I spent a whole day just chilling at home. That was definitely a change from regular. But yeah, feeling good. Let's get it.
Sufrió bastante el ya campeón del grupo, campeón de la liga, San Pablo Bur. Yo me mí conmigo, tiro de 3 de Amor. Ahora quien corre es Oviedo, va Linotti, le defiende, le aguanta muy bien Mike. Va a ver Planken de nuevo, se va hacia adentro, lanza desde él y vuelve a la zona Valladolid, parece que no de momento. Ver Planken, le da a Linotti. Ahí está Marma Torres, se envía para Verplanken. En hueque, bloqueo al límite. Verplanken, sale bien Dani Manchón. Loki Menuch. Tiro de 3 de Verplanken. Rebote para el jugador de Alimerca Oviedo. Va Verplanken para adentro. Primera, pero se queda el rebote Oviedo. Va Linotti, la saca fuera. El tiro de Amarante se va hacia adentro. No perdas ventajas, pero es que hay momentos donde los tiros están hechos casi de cualquier manera. En hueque, otro de reacciona rápido, se le van a acabar sus opciones. En hueque, en 15 para el final del tercer cuarto. Lanzaba casi sin pase y de hecho acaba perdiendo el balón. Contraataque de ahogarse. Pues ahí va a haber Planken que tira. Linotti, Verplanken, Kosia. Y un detalle que tampoco. Y bueno, seguramente, insisto, los avenados de Pucela más que de Español. Lucas Langarita, por un lado, por el otro, tiro a Sena, por lo del fútbol y por el baloncesto, pero el baloncesto aún está vivo. Menuch. Verplanken de 3. De Sanquelo Cele, Verplanken la deja dar. La salvación a Alimerca Oviedo. Y que va a dejar todavía 2. No va a mirar aro. Termina el partido en Pumarín.
my guy. ¿Qué lo que haces tú?
Su favorito.
Dile algo a YouTube. Dile algo.
Hola.
Dile qué lo que es. En dominicano, qué lo que es.
¿Qué es lo que?
Ahí. Yo te pongo ahí. Dale. Fellas, God is good, man. Big time dub, like about 20, 30-ish. We was on it from the start, which is great for us because sometimes we come out slow, dig ourselves a hole, then we got to climb back. Honestly, just great overall game. Defensively, we were good. Offensively, we was making shots at a high level. Personally, I'll take it. From now on, I'm done judging games. It was good today. Played solid defense, got some buckets, so I'm happy with it. And I'm gonna think about negative stuff, just only positive vibes. After the game, went to eat with my dad and Tori because he's leaving on Friday. It's about 1:30 in the morning, a little bit past bedtime. But honestly, since I'm up, I'm gonna edit this vlog. By this point, I haven't dropped my third Spain vlog yet. So, you know, I gotta get it out for you guys. I just have to, you know. I'm a grinder, you know. I'm on and off, but I'm a grinder with it. On that note too, bro, last two vlogs glowing up. Like I think the first Spanish vlog has like 60, 70,000 views, which is mind-blowing. And then the second vlog has like 15K. So the love you guys have been showing to the roof. And we're gonna do a giveaway for 5K. I'm either thinking about giving away a pair of shoes or a game jersey. Steven Sr., you're not gonna say nothing?
I've looked better.
Today, a little off day since we play on Sunday again. About to go help this youth team out, coach them for a little bit. It's my boy Schwako's team, so gotta get back to the community, man. Love doing that stuff. Headed over there. Then it's my dad's last evening here. We're gonna see what we end up doing, man. Beautiful day with sun, so we're gonna try to appreciate it. Last dinner with dad, trying a little squid, I think is what it is. So let's see what it's talking about.
As good as that one.
For dinner, we got local Asturian fabada. I've been craving this for some reason. I don't know. These things are special. Loving these 30-minute short practices. Did my little weights prime session right before, and then only shot just a little bit after practice, trying to stay fresh. And also Pop's leaving today, so gotta take him to the airport. 'Rainy few days here, which is like at this time of the year. It's kind of a vibe, a little rain, but not like when it's 4 or 5 days in a row, you know. Headed to practice. I'm gonna shoot earlier today with Loic because on Saturdays we can't shoot after practice most of the time because there's like kids games and stuff. So we're gonna take advantage of that before practice, and probably shoot tonight too with Schwako because the gym will be open. On the other hand, you know, season coming to an end, it's kind of like a stressful time in a sense of planning summer. Me and Tori trying to plan to go to Arizona, and I'll train there again and do all that because I got amazing results from that last summer. So I want to do it at least for a month again, you know. But you know, with that, be honest with you guys, man, for my first pro year, definitely been tough because I haven't had like a consistent income over time. Like I played 1 month in DR, then I played another month in DR, then I did 2.5 in Iceland, and then here in Oviedo I did 3. So it's been, you know, harder to save up at times. I think that's normal in your rookie year, I've been told. Naturally, like, you know, I want to worry about money, how I'm gonna get to the summer, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna reinvest everything I made this year in myself. Like that's just the way things go in the beginning, because that's the only way I'm gonna keep getting better and, you know, live on up, and then it'll all repay itself at the end. But at that note, you know, like you get a little anxious, you worry about like how I'm gonna get through summer, how am I gonna take care of Tori. And it was crazy because I feel like God talks to me in different ways, Bible, but then I feel like he sends me like messages through other stuff too, just at the right time too. Like just when I'm like worrying about that stuff, he like hits me with it. And this one was to like my Headspace app. And just yesterday when I was thinking about it, the notification like popped up and it said, it's okay not to know your next move. Keep breathing, keep going day by day. And if you know me, I live by the step by step, day by day little mantra. If you're in the same situation, man, I just wanted to be some encouragement, because it all works out how it's supposed to work out. I feel like I've worried about this type of stuff last year after college, you know, after every single move. But again, God always takes care of it. Like honestly, most of the time it works out better than that. And then I even thought it would work out. So just keep the faith, keep positive, and at the end of the day, I'm a true believer. If you're about the right things and put the work in, that it's gonna go in your favor. Mainly foundation this morning, not just about to watch film and then practice. So tomorrow's game is a pretty big one. Supposedly we're safe from relegation, but you know, one more would make it real good, or real safe in a sense. We play Menorca, which is a team that's on an island, I don't know, somewhere on an island around Spain. They were actually one of my first offers to come to Leb Gold back in the summer. It's crazy how things work out, because if I would have accepted it, I wouldn't have played in the DR twice. I wouldn't have played in Iceland or in Oviedo. So I can honestly say it's worked out for the better. Yet another game day. It's a little foggy out here, as y'all can see. No sun this morning. This is the second to last promised home game, so can't take it for granted. Something I've been doing and thinking about as of late is I feel like I was putting so much pressure on my routine having to be set or having to do certain things on game day. And then, like last game day, I was just like, screw it. Just do what feels good. Do what your body's telling you to do. And that's sometimes tricky to do as athletes, because we feel like we gotta have everything in a certain way. And I agree with that, but I feel like you also have to have mental flexibility. Like, I was listening to the LeBron James podcast with Steve Nash, and he was like, you know, we was playing a game away on a back-to-back, and on the second leg, like normally I always take the first bus, but I felt so sleepy and tired that I took a taxi to the stadium like 3 hours later than what he normally does. And I think that's where I gotta mature. I feel like I gotta do this, or I gotta do that, or I have to do the extra shooting for this amount of time. You know, as you get older, you gotta let those things go and just do what feels good. For example, like last game, the 8:45 game in the evening, it gives me a bunch of time. I never watch Netflix on game day. I started watching Netflix, the little gold medal series. At the end of the day, that stuff is not gonna like make or break your game, you know? I've just been trying to work on that, embrace that a little more, just be comfortable with it. Today, it's gonna be a good one. I can feel it's gonna be a good one.
Por ejemplo, Stoilov, que ya gana el primer balón en el salto ante Enhueque. Valinotti se queda en el cambio con Mar. Juega ahí penetrando ya Raúl Lobaco. El tiro a 6. Martí. Aquí tiene bastante ventaja. Se va muy Blanken. Ben Blanken hacia adentro. Ben Blanken lanza. No entra. Buen rebote. Foul. Llorente. Contraataque hacia pasos. No. Pues parecían pasos, la verdad, que han dado la canasta de Arteaga, Verplanken, personal, y evidentemente si se da este aviso es porque algo ha pasado desde Verplanken. El segundo tap, intentando sorprender en este inicio. Verplanken gira el lanzamiento, buena vez. Juega Verplanken, la dobla para Faure ante Arteaga, muy difícil la primera. Lucas Langarita. Minuto y medio disputado de este segundo cuarto. Verplanken, el tiro de 3. Triple. Buen rebote de Valinotti. Valinotti a la carrera, contraataque, buenísimo el balón. Se le cae el balón de las manos, pero Amarante que la dobla Valinotti desde la... Hueque. No puede encontrar a Verplanken, quiere irse contra Arteaga. Valinotti la recepción y eso le está haciendo daño a Oviedo. Amarante frente a Arteaga. Los pesos de la segunda parte. Tiro de 3, no va. Llega Hueque como un avión y no. 5-6-5-3, se acaba el cuarto. Tiene que tirar ya, lo hace. Y Martín, también Raúl Lobaco. Ese es el quinteto de Oviedo. Buen balón precisamente para Faul. Blanquen se queda con Arteaga. Veremos si encuentra a Balinotti. Lo hace, tira de 3. Ben Blanquen. Bloquea Mar Martín, sigue Ben Blanquen. Penetra, se gira, tiene tiro y falla. Buen rebote de Cosials, que no quiere mirar a lo de momento. A punto de perder. Pero Ben Blanquen está atento por elevación. Anota una gran... Yo creo que era falta. Es verdad que en la fuerza. Ben Blanquen, aro pasado, canasta, tiempo muerto. Javi Zamora la regala contraataque. Qué maravilla Balinotti. Balinotti se lleva el gorro, pero aparece desde atrás para anotar. Recuerdo que está con 10 victorias, 11 tienen Cantabria y Valladolid.
Yesterday was a great day. We got the win at home, and that way we secured the stay in the league, if that makes sense. So that means mathematically we can't go down a league. We for sure staying in the second division, and we honestly still have chances and hopes at playoffs. Got 2 more games left, and if we win those 2, and I think some other people have to lose, then we'll have the last spot for playoffs or one of the last 2 spots. Personally, had a solid game. Came in, missed my first one. Thought it was gonna be good. End of the quarter, raced to the basket, got to the free throw line. And then from there on, it was a good night. Got to my spots. Personally, I've been trying to do better at reading pick and roll coverages and tags and hitting my rolls better, because I think that's my next step. But yesterday, I had like 2 turnovers on that. I read the roll, but I just threw it too fast, trying to fit it in. That's where growth needs to happen. But I'm honestly happy with myself that I'm trying to be better at it. Also, missed 3 free throws in 1 game. So that was definitely a little frustrating, but I got over it and it was fine after that. Had a couple shots roll in and out. Like I was like, oh, these going in, and they roll in and out. So we have 2 off days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, because we don't play till Saturday. I'm gonna hit the sauna and then just chill. I do some stuff around the house and rewatch the game. You know, something weird just happened. Get ready to go to the sauna, the power goes out. Me and Tori just thinking it's our apartment or whatever. And then one of my teammates walks out also. He's like, yeah, bro, like there's no power in Barcelona and in Zaragoza and like other parts of Spain. I'm like, this is very weird, bro. That is very weird. So we're gonna hold off on going to the gym because I don't know what's happening. 3 hours later, and that power is still out. So it took like a 2-hour nap. And now we decided to walk to the store. We're not gonna use the car because the lights don't work, so I don't wanna risk it. So we're gonna walk to Menorca up the street and see if we can get some groceries, because you don't know how long this thing is gonna last. We're just unsure what's going on. Also kind of nervous because we don't have any cash. We kind of do the American thing of always paying with card. We'll see how this trip works out to the grocery store. Well, that didn't go as planned. As soon as we tried to walk in, the lights were out. There was a person at the door and they were like, we can't do anything till the power comes back. So I guess we're gonna try a couple other spots. So this is a little store by the house and it has a whole line to get in. We tried the store behind the house too, only cash. And you know, we don't have that over here. So Yeah, don't know what we gonna do. 5 p.m. by now, still no power. I'm starving.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. She thinks she can speak up for what I'm feeling. Like, starving again. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta find a way to survive, man, in these tough times. Haven't ate anything but trail mix this morning. Whew. We can't even cook because the stove don't work. We just seen my teammate Dan walk by. He's telling us he's accepting cards. Also, this is supposed to last 72 hours, which is pretty crazy. There's literally no bread, no nothing for real. We all stocked up for this potential 72 hours, man. We got the tuna, olives, pate, which I'm excited to try. I haven't had it in a while. Got my chips, and then we got the crackers and some water. We in the trenches for real, man. But I'll say this, that pate hit. Hitting. That's what I'm talking about. So we went to the park to play some Skippo, and all of a sudden, everybody's just yelling and whistling. I don't know if y'all can hear it. So I guess the lights are back. The electricity is back. I don't know, there's some lights over there if y'all can see it. But good feeling, man. Now we can watch Netflix. About 8:30, electricity came back on. You know, great feeling. We went 8 hours without. But on a serious note, it makes you appreciate it though. All day, being bored, trying to find creative ways to keep yourself busy. It is something we're blessed and like have for real. Like, you gotta think about like people back in the day, how did they keep themselves busy for 8 hours? I feel like today I was struggling. Nonetheless, it was a good experience. Better at watch an episode of Netflix. We've been watching this new show. I think it's $1 Million Secret. Must watch on Netflix. Tune in, let me know what y'all think. Today is Tuesday, day after the power outage. You know, that was an experience. We're headed to the gym. We're gonna shoot some free throws because y'all know how that went last game. So we're gonna make like 100 free throws. Get a little bit of ball handling in and some foundation light. I want to keep it to like 20-25 minutes because then we have 3 practice days in a row before the next game. Then gonna finish the day probably hitting the beach because it's like amazing weather, 30 degrees, sun is out. So I think we're gonna try to catch the sun for a little bit. Got a nice workout in, foundation, ball handling, free throws. Kept it about 30-ish, 35-ish. Was gonna go to the sauna now, but I think we're gonna go to the beach first. And when I get back from the beach in the evening, I'll just go to the sauna. This is already 1, and the beach we wanna go to today is an hour away. So gotta get home, shower, get ready, wait for Tori to get ready. My drive, and we'll probably get there by, 2:30, 3. So we wanna enjoy the day, enjoy the sun. So I'll just come back and do it in the evening. I got a feeling today is a special one. We're at Playa de la Cuevas del Mar, which translated to English, I think is beach of the caves at the ocean. But this place is special. This view is just amazing too, like picture perfect.